Oftentimes we can forget what level that we are on. We look at our journey, we overcame so much, we have done a lot, so we forget that we at an elevated position. And oftentimes we can talk to somebody that is below us mentally, but we don't realize that they are, and we can get frustrated with them. This is the reason why you need to talk to people at their level and not yours sometimes. Stay tuned to this video. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. At times, we must meet people at their level. We cannot forget where we are. If you've been through depression or suicidal thoughts, or just a whole range of things, and you came to overcome some of these things, you try to create a business, you try to do these different things. Let's just say everything. And you reading and you looking at videos and you trying to improve yourself and you drinking water, you eating proper, all these things. Since you live in that journey, oftentimes you can forget that you're elevated in that journey. So you can look at someone and say, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? Because it's so simple to you now, but it may not have been simple to you then. So it's very easy for us to forget our journey when we're trying to look at or help somebody. And I'm here to say you have to remind yourself how great you are because of all the things you've overcame and endured. It's things that you've overcame that people already quit on, and that's where they're at. So the fact that you overcame that give you an elevated view. So if you're at the top of this mountain and you looking over this vast land, you cannot get mad that somebody cannot see what you see because they are much lower on the mountain. But oftentimes we do. You will get mad at somebody for not understanding where you're coming from, but you're on this mountaintop. They are not. They are not. And I'm not telling you to be arrogant or just be overconfident or whatever we want to say. I'm not telling you to be that. I'm saying realize where you're at. You might be up here and you talking to somebody that's down here. That's just reality. So when you climb this mountain, realize, look at that peak. You might have been here, here, and then now you're at the top of this mountain or close to the top of the mountain. Somebody might still be here. So you have to communicate with them like you're here to get them to come here. And that's one of the things I know we forget too many times. I see a lot of scholars that's way up here through education and they don't know how to reach the people at the bottom, but those are the people they want to influence. I want to write a book to help kids overcome this, and then they write it at a collegiate level. It's like, no, that's not going to reach them. Or I see people that have made it pretty far with their diet. They're vegan or they're eating electric food or whatever. And then they want to talk about people that is eating a burger like they didn't do it at one point. So at times we forget that we've came a long way to get where we are. And sometimes other people are either stuck in their journey or they cannot see what you see because you are here. So I'm saying this. If you want to communicate with people, and you want them to understand where you are coming from, realize that you need to meet them where they are at. They may not be able to meet you where you're at. And that's just the reality. You've grown, you've overcame, you've elevated, and some people are still where they were. Although you were friends with them at once, although this may even be your best friend, you just elevated. And there's really not much you can say about that. You can't help the fact that you progress faster than others mentally. You just can't help it. But what you can do is dumb down your message to help them elevate themselves too. So that's what I want to tell you. I know it can be frustrating. I know that. But dumb down your message sometimes to reach those that need to be reached to help them elevate. That's the objective. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, share, subscribe. I also have a program, a trauma transparency program. I got this hat, I got this shirt. You can get it in the description box below. I have links for it. And thank you for your time.